Pieter Friedrich, come right on up.
As one of the most diverse cities in America, from time to time it is necessary and appropriate for the city of Fresno to engage with issues that are global issues. And yet, when it does, discretion is crucial. Imagine, for instance, if city officials met with leaders of the Chinese Communist Party when considering weighing in on the Uyghur genocide, or with delegates from the Kremlin when considering a position to take on the war in Ukraine, or, say, with Indian officials or groups accused of acting on behalf of the Indian government when considering issues related to human rights in India and the civil rights of the Indian American diaspora. Unfortunately, we do not have to imagine that last one. Nearly 10 years back, in 2016, while Fresno officials considered a resolution to recognize the 1984 Sikh genocide, the Indian consul of San Francisco met with every member of the city council to pressure them not to pass it. As if that foreign interference in city affairs was not bad enough, local professor Dr. Sudarshan Kapoor, who has a long history of collaborating with the Indian consulate, joined those meetings. Fast forward to 2023. Soon after India's spy agency assassinated a Sikh in Canada and tried killing another one in New York City, supporters of India's current regime met with Fresno's mayor and police chief to smear local Sikhs as terrorists and demand law enforcement surveil them. Then, up in the Bay Area just last year, a group called the Hindu American Foundation, or HAF, reportedly held training sessions for law enforcement where they insisted that Sikh activists be monitored as a terrorist threat. Notably, this year, a legal claim filed with the Department of Justice accused HAF of acting as an agent of India's ruling party. India's assassination attempt was an example of transnational repression, which civil rights group Justice for All explains is a dangerous trend where foreign states exert pressure on diaspora communities to stifle criticism and control narratives. HAF training law enforcement to view Sikh activists as threats and the Indian consul pressuring Fresno not to recognize the Sikh genocide are really just examples of a softer form of transnational repression. Fresno resisted the Indian consul's pressure, eventually passing a Sikh genocide resolution. The Fresno police chief refused demands to spy on local Sikhs. HAF has not gained a foothold in this city yet, and now SB 509, which will train Californian law enforcement how to combat transnational repression, passed the state legislature and awaits the governor's signature. As fellow Americans who are dedicated to protecting our right to live free and safe from foreign interference, harassment, and repression, I implore the Fresno City Council to continue standing strong, disavow engagement with HAF or any group that may have ties to a foreign government, and join me in urging Governor Newsom to immediately sign SB 509. Protecting Americans, Californians, and Fresnans from India's transnational repression starts here, today, with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.